Hello guys, welcome to another update. In this update I've been making some rather large changes. What I'm doing is I'm getting rid of the asteroid structures because it's not really necessary for the game. It's something that I wanted, but it's going to take quite a bit of development time to work out the pathfinding system. So what I'm going to do is just skip it, and I may add it to the game later, but since it's not really important, it's just kind of a cool thing I wanted to have in the game, I'm going to go ahead and skip it and just keep on working on game mechanics, which is the targeting indicator system, the galaxy system, the overall game basically. In this update, what I've done is I've scaled up the planets, I've scaled up the stars, and I've scaled up the distances between planets so the solar systems are more realistic. I'm not exactly happy with it yet. I may scale up planets even more. And the reason is I'll show you when I zoom out to the galaxy view, you'll see that the space station is roughly the size of a moon that I'm about to show you, and I want it to seem a little bit smaller. Now, planets don't necessarily need to be the real scale of, the real size of real planets, because that's not really practical for a video game, but I want it to kind of feel that way. I want the planets to feel large and planet-like. And I want the objects in space that are orbiting around planets to seem small in comparison. So, and also, I'm also working on capital ship pathfinding. I just got it going. It's very rough. It's probably going to bug out a little bit in this video. In my next video, I'll have it working really well. I'll be doing capital ships and mid-sized ships, which are going to be gun-ships, frigates, and all the sizes of capital ships in between, from supermassive to medium-sized capital ships. The supermassive capital ships will be carrier class, battleship class, and the models I'm using right now in this video are going to be they're SketchUp models. They're just free models. Here in about a week, I'm going to go ahead and start purchasing the professionally made models for the game that will actually be in the game, and then after that I'll be starting on weapon systems. But also in the simulation, I'm going to show you the targeting indicator toggle system, which will allow for toggling between the different targeting types, which is planets, local planets, star systems, enemy ships, friendly ships, waypoints. Now, waypoints and stations will be on all the time when you are near them. When you leave an area, they will automatically go off, so they'll be range-based activated, range-based activation for stations and waypoints. What else is there? I'm not sure what else there is. So
Flight controls activated.
There's quite a bit. Also, you may notice the D Space 9. That's also a free model from SketchUp. I'm just kind of borrowing it. But it does represent the kind of space stations I want in the game, which will be very large and epic in scale. And the stations will also have weapon systems, turrets, and everything like that. So it'll be epic mayhem when I get the actual game weapon systems going. It's going to be a mayhem. That's going to be the word to describe it. Epic battle. Here we have the Daedalus, Stargate. I have 10 of them in the scene right now. Also, you may know the distance number right next to the ships, the enemy ships. I'm going to be removing that and only displaying the distance on the player has targeted. Now there's going to be a targeting system for the player, which will be a sub-targeting system, which will allow them to target nearest, target most threatening, stuff like that. Got ran by the NPC ship. Space station is actually rotating.
Emergency stop.
Stop, you can see it's actually moving. So the capital ship pathfinding system needs to be good enough to actually navigate around moving objects. When I get done, they should be able to accurately pilot through this space station. Now the actual game, in each area, the maximum amount of capital ships is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 75. When ships are warping into an area, if there's already a maximum amount, whatever pending are going to show up as reinforcements. And as ships are destroyed, more will warp in from the different teams that are attempting to enter an area. Now I'm going to zoom out to the galaxy. As you can see, the planet should probably be, I don't know, maybe twice the size. The station's actually pretty big. You can't really tell when you're up, depending on the perspective, if you're sitting in the cockpit. You can't really tell the difference, but when you zoom out in the galaxy view, you can. It's not super important, but it won't hurt anything to scale everything up a little bit. And also, you see, let me go ahead and show you the targeting indicator system.
Flight controls deactivated.
Local planets. Now, I don't have a random name generation on the planets yet. I do have on the star systems. Nearby star systems.
Flight controls activated. Flight controls activated. Flight controls deactivated.
And there's star systems. You can see the icon in the distance. Now I'm not adding all the, there's going to be a lot more data than that later on, but I'm not really adding it until it's time. I'm just getting the basic system set up that can be expanded. And then
Flight controls activated.
now all of them are off. Thanks for watching, guys.